Hey, this video is for Joseph Prince and Xi Jinping. I know that you guys want to convert all of China into clean energy initiative. My friend Bill Gross has created the greatest technology for clean energy initiative that's ever been invented. Produces electricity at 0.05 cents per kilowatt. Converts and makes green energy or nitrogen. Can This can be used for your glass industry. It can be used for all your alloys, all your construction, melting of steel, forging of metals. Produces enough heat to do all that. Can convert all your power companies, and it gives electricity cheaper than any fossil fuel at 0.05 cents per kilowatt. According to this, one calculation says that if you got rid of all your fossil fuel use for your major power industries, whether it's construction, glass, melting of steels, or your heavy industries and your power companies, between that and the health problems, it's like saving $1 trillion a year. Plus, this would create cheaper electricity for every citizen. I know, Joseph Prince, you're over there in Singapore. I didn't know if there was some factories, empty factories. I know there's a lot of deportations that are over here. I don't support the deportations. I would have to have it for sure. I know Gavin Newsom's out there in California. There's a lot of, I guess, illegal immigrants. I don't want you to have to go through, a deportation and then just be dropped off somewhere. You know what I mean? Houses raided, neighborhoods raided, or whatever. Bill Gross needs help, and it's a lot of production. So what I was thinking is, if there was a bunch of them in California, and we got a sure deal to get that production out there in Singapore, we could have them to a safe destination, and immediately upon arrival, they'd have jobs out there working at a factory in Singapore producing these until we get another administration, and then we can work on getting you back over here through the right immigration policy. But at least you wouldn't be over there homeless without a job because they're raiding neighborhood cities. So maybe Gavin Newsom would work with Bill Gross. I know that North Korea and South Korea could save a lot of money with these. I don't know, you'd have to talk to Bill Gross about this. But it would create a lot of jobs, cheaper electricity. I mean, it would save almost $1 trillion a year between fossil fuel use and health problems, plus global calamities and stuff like that. Cheaper electricity, create jobs. We look forward to having NFL out there in Singapore, but we also look forward to the whole world seeing the Chinese as respected, celebrated, honored. I mean, the food, the culture, the ethnicity, getting the military. So the whole world is tuned in, seeing multi arenas of ESPN, my ESPN family, a tri-erase moment, celebrating the food, the culture, the ethnicity, and then that's going to bring in tourists. It's going to be safety and security. People are saving money on electricity, clean air to breathe, less health problems, saving the world. This is the greatest technology that's ever been invented. So if we could get this out there, and maybe Gavin Newsom, the governor, could work with Bill Gross, and help China, help Joseph Prince, and there would be a safe transition instead of them just being homeless and dropped off somewhere. Enough to where they could have enough workers to produce these, and they got a guaranteed job, over there in Singapore, you know, producing these and helping the government with what he wants, production wise, and even training them to build them too, I guess, and convert them. I don't know, it's just a thought. Maybe that's a good idea, maybe it's not. I don't know. Gavin Newsom might have some other ideas, but I don't like the idea of them raiding cities and towns and neighborhoods. I don't like the deportation, but I definitely don't like them raiding cities and towns and homes and this ICE, and then just dropping them off somewhere and they don't have no job, they're homeless, when we could have mass production saving the planet and guaranteed jobs, and they're not one of them's handcuffed, not one of them is ransacked and raided. There's kids and there's wives, and they're breaking in with whatever, traumatized because of pepper spray and pepper bombs and all that. They just show up to an appointed destination, never put in handcuffs, and immediately upon arrival they got jobs in Singapore. If we can make that happen, and that's what Xi Jinping wants, and then that's all of China saving money on electricity. That's $1 trillion a year according to this, that they would save for the next 30 years. That's $30 trillion between health problems and fossil fuel use. And we also look forward to the whole world seeing the food, the culture, the ethnicity. I'm trying to work on some things. I'm trying to work on this bipartisan infrastructure. Maybe with Al Sharpton too. Al Sharpton wants them to be treated with decency too, and that's what we're working on with this Chi-Race moment, and celebrating every race, and working with these Chinese that are legal citizens to work out better business deals with the Chinese, buying Noah's Arks, hogs, chickens, cows, quarantine process, and helping these local farmers, getting the greatest businesses from China over here and helping the farmers, so it's a franchise. I don't want anybody to be hit with tariffs anymore, so I'm trying to work on that too, and just the future of decency, but that would help this ICE, but it would also help Al Sharpton, because he wants them to be treated like that too. So if it's going to happen, regardless if we like it or not liking it, that would be the best result. And I think Gavin Newsom would want them to be treated like that too, and then it would help Bill Gross with what he needs, and California with business. And there's a lot of surrounding countries. I don't know how they would want to work that out either. The Japanese, I don't know how many friends we got, some empty factories over there. Maybe the Japanese would want to work, maybe some illegal immigrants, and a guaranteed pointed destination of some jobs over there for factories for mass production for the Japanese too. But I want a guaranteed business deal with both of them, and a conversion of those countries, and a guaranteed no handcuffs, immediate jobs on factories producing these. So if we get that done, that'd be great.